3, le di para atrás sin querer.
From the home of the Pirates, we're at beautiful PNC Park. Diamond Dynasty Baseball coming your way on the show. It's
Vamos a esto, vamos a esto.
Going up against the Superstars. First pitch coming at you right after the break. All right, ready to go here. Down the third baseman, Ellie De La Cruz. Out.
Ball! That pitch is out.
We're underway. Swings through that one for strike one.
One ball, one strike.
Off speed, thought it was fastball, a little bit out in front.
And that's outside. And foul ball. The wind of the pitch. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Chopped out towards short. De La Cruz. One out.
He's out.
Ketel Marte up to the plate. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base slugging too.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power. But then, if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
Ese peloterito lo voy a buscar yo hoy. Que el Marte.
That one punches the zone. 0-1.
I got a ball, one strike.
Missed. One out, base is empty. Next
Yep,
pitch
that ball went out.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
And downstairs.
First pitch strike from the pitcher.
Three balls,
no
one
panic
strike.
at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Swung on, belted. And that's going to bang against the wall.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been. But obviously, you have to be happy with that result.
Anthony
Pero
Santander.
esto es ambideto que lo tiene.
That one is lifted in the air. Makes the grab, and there's two away. Now up to him.
Mira.
Francisco
Pero un equipo de ambideto que tiene.
This to third. Slings to first. Lindor retired. And that is that. Back here at PNC Park. And pitching in this game, Chris Sale.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
And right back to the mound. Fires over
Got
to
him.
first. One up, one down. Here is Freddie Freeman. And
No,
off the
inside.
inside edge. And that's ball one. And Sale deals.
That's a ball.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge.
Ball.
And that's one of those, if you swing at it,
De miedo.
like that, as you jog back to the dugout.
Freeman will take
Ball
his
four.
base.
Take your
Well,
base.
that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on a tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have one more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
That's a ball.
Ramirez. at the plate now. That's ball.
Entre Caldero.
And
Ball,
that
that's
misses.
inside.
And it's 2-0.
Last two pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in
Vaya,
the zone,
usador.
you have to
One
give
strike.
in.
Está con él o
Pitches
conmigo.
get back into this at bat.
And there's a foul ball. Line drive, and that's base hit out into center field. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
So impressive that he was able to fight off that fastball up and in like that. I mean, he really let it get deep on him as well. That's great bat control.
No, no, vaya, vaya, no. Vale, vale.
Just held it back there.
A lo que entre.
Swings through that. I wouldn't throw him another break.
A la swing, que tú sabes que es mala.
Fastball slightly elevated. He's just having a hard time catching up.
Up the middle.
Va por la goma.
Finds its way through. Here's the throw. It's offline, and he scores. Now the throw
Vamos.
comes in. Holds it third.
Really nice job with two strike.
Pero Aaron Jones, de por Dios, da un hit.
Able to shoot the ball up the middle.
¡Engánchala!
Dominguez tracks it down for the out.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Cut on and lift
Coño.
in the air. Tatis
Increíble.
squeezes it, and that will end the inning.
Ay.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Jason Dominguez. Ground ball up the middle. Loves it on the dive. To his knee. The throw.
Buena, Altuve.
Well, you can see right there, he looks very comfortable going to the backhand. Nice diving stop, gets up to complete the play. That'll fire the team up for sure.
And now the DH. Ted Williams, and he's currently the team leader in batting average, Chris.
Oh, bueno, trajo un de
O'Neal
derecho.
goes 5 feet 11 inches.
Está desesperado
29
empezando
years
él.
old, and he was born in Canada. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down.
That
Ball,
misses
that's
off
out.
the outside.
Vaya.
Just
That's ball two.
missed. Tying run.
2 balls,
is it
1
first.
strike.
Here in the top of the second. In the dirt, but kept close. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. O'Neal stands at first with one out. And ball.
That's ball.
Ay, ¿qué es lo que pasa?
And now
Está sacando, el hombre está sacando
Travis Pisano.
todos sus bateadores zurdos.
The last thing
Ball,
he
that's
wants is
out.
to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Inside ball.
Balls, no strikes to count.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You
Píchale ahí, Sabate, no le tenga miedo.
to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out on the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
He's got it. Running gets his second.
No,
He gets
safe.
there safe at third as he moves up with 2 balls. Here's Adley Rutschman. Line, and that's a base hit. Runner runner from third in to score. It's an RBI single. It's 1-1.
Well, we're starting over again, all tied up. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage.
Inside, ball 2.
Next one misses, and the count now 2-0. And that's it for a strike.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another
that's
pitch
inside.
from a top-level guy like this.
2 outs. That's a strike, and he inches closer to getting
3-2.
And they're all
That's
loaded
ball 4.
up.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the fourth
No, Sabate vino.
count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a
Tranquiliza
really
el
nice
Sabate
play.
que lo que.
That one down the line, and that's just foul. All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. Yeah, that's fouled off. That pitch
Vaya!
the inside corner, now 1-2. Out to short. To second. Out
That's an out.
They limit the damage here. And we're back. Here's the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. On the inside corner for a strike. Breaking
Ball, that's inside.
And it's 1-2. And there's
Nope.
a ball.
Nope.
No, vaya.
Jason Varitek digs in now. Fouled off left
Ah, me
side.
adelanté ese picheo.
Sail ready.
No, Severino.
Really good.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Down an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
He's there.
Wow, la agarró porque fue tato.
Jose Altuve up to hit here. Grounds one to short. Lindor. That
Got
is
it.
the inning. Back here in Pittsburgh, and here's the first baseman, Anthony Santander. Sabathia back to work. He's in for a strike. That to right. Judge getting an angle on it. He's got it. And there's one down.
Yo no voy a impedir tus sueños de volar
Really nice catch on the run right
por
there.
nubes de
He saved
cristal,
extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his
dejando lo que
breath
Dios
after he's ready for the
guarda.
next pitch.
Venga, ahora el miedo con este hombre, varón. Móntatela arriba como siempre. Venga, hombre.
The count is 0-2.
0-2 is the count.
No, te equivocas, Severino, que te la sacan.
That one's back there. Onto the track, and he makes the catch.
Pues ahí se quedan.
Now the left fielder, Jason Dominguez. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Here's Tyler O'Neill, 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Drill out towards left center field. Rodriguez in position. Makes
Está aquí, está aquí.
and that'll do it. PNC Park, set for the bottom of the third. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Ellie De La Cruz.
Ball inside.
And it's 1-0.
Nope, inside. Ball 2.
Un bolero viejo este. Agárrasela ahí que un bolero.
And that's down, a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. The walk and a run scored his first time. Now this is in the air down the line. Tatis really on his horse for it. Brings it in. And there's one away. So up next, Manny Ramirez. Runner on the go. Ground ball left side. And it goes just foul.
Nope,
And
foul ball.
foul ball.
One ball.
It's a pitch
2
out,
strikes.
nothing doing, and that's ball 1. Runner goes again. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Back there. Adios. Pelota.
Es el man y la va a buscar.
Crazy in the dugout. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 3-1. Base is empty, one away. Yordan Alvarez. Now at the plate. And first offering is fouled off. Sale delivers.
Vamos que lo brincó. Brecha. De cabeza.
And he'll reach second with one away.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. This was a really nice swing. Didn't quite get enough behind it to get it out of here, but once it got over his
Pícale
head,
buena.
it was extra bases all the way. Well, that's today's style of baseball.
No ball,
right there,
2 strikes.
right? Big time velo on the ball, big time pop on the plate.
Ground ball to the middle. That's a base hit. Coming around third is Alvarez. The throw in.
Tranquilo la goma ahí. Vamos, vamos. Vamos, que este es el de nosotros. Por fin el juez dio un hit.
Hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
And here is Adrian Beltre.
Inside, ball 1.
Inside, 1-0.
Ball inside.
No, el 3. Estoy a la pasada, hombre, en verdad, porque dime tú.
Rutschke calls it in, and there's 2 away. So 2 down now, and here is Julio Rodriguez. And swing is there.
Well, there's a certain point
Oh,
where
one's the
you
count.
get to what you think you see, and you guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
2 outs. That misses the zone. Going to count 1 and 2. That one
That's
misses
in. Ball
inside.
2.
Lindor out the first. And that ends the inning.
Bueno, está bien, está bien. Estamos bien.
And welcome back to the ballpark. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And that
Nope.
one is
Ball 1.
downstairs. Ball 1. This guy who grew up in big league clubhouses, got to be a nice feeling, Siggy, when your father played in the big leagues and he passes down all that wisdom. Swing and a ball drilled center field. Rodriguez makes the catch, and there's 1 down. Next to hit, Dylan Cruz. Flied to right his first time.
Boog, one really cool moment I remember at PNC Park is the 2006 Home Run Derby during All-Star Weekend. David Ortiz and Ryan Howard each hit homers into the Allegheny River on the fly. Really awesome to watch.
On the ground, out to short. Fires to first in time.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
The other way. And
that's a foul ball.
Just foul. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Missed with a changeup. 1 ball, 1 strike. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Makes the catch, inning over. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the switch hitting catcher, Jason Varitek.
What do you got?
First pitch.
Vaya, bravo, abusador de campaña.
Larry Bullard.
Una eternidad para picharte, desgraciado.
Nope, that's
Well, he
foul.
hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
And
Ball. That's inside.
Inside edge. Now 1-2. Hard ground.
Ahí por el guayo.
And the leadoff man aboard. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. And the
That's
first
a ball.
pitch misses for ball 1.
Well,
1-0.
these guys really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. 5 of their hits have come from at-bats where they were behind in the
Pícale buena. Ay, di que foul.
That's the third. Off balance. He's out. Back to first.
He's out.
Ay, ay.
So digging in, Ellie De La Cruz. Check swing. Went around. It's 0-1.
0-1.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. And we're back. Here's the third baseman, Ellie De La Cruz. De La Cruz, 23 years.
Oh, one's the count.
Usually a shortstop, but today starts at third. Outside low, and it's 1-1.
One thing he has to remember is that he does not have to cover as much ground. So those balls to his left, remember that you've got a good shortstop that can make the backhanded play for you.
And a base hit right there. And a good start to the inning.
He was all over that one. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
He's safe.
Over to first, and he's saved. Here's Ketel Marte. There's a swing and a drive. Raging back towards the wall. Makes the catch up against the wall.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Santander in the box again. Takes the strike. And swing and a miss.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And ball one.
I don't think he was trying to miss by
1 ball,
that
2
much.
strikes the count.
2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. De La Cruz over at first with 1 away. To first, and they've got him picked off. Oh, caught up in a rundown now. That one is absolutely belted. Going back. And it's caught just in front of the wall. Here's Francisco Lindor. 0 for 2 in this one. That's the third. Throw on to Freeman, and that's the 3rd out. Back here in Pittsburgh, now the number 2 hitter, Freddie Freeman.
Ay, 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 ay. No, 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 pero ya esto es lo último.
That makes things more challenging on the defensive side. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
Ball one. Ball, that's it.
Inside.
Ball, that's outside.
Mira, ahí viene el Manny atrás. Ay, coño. Cambia el pitch.
Game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. Game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Esa maldita.
Ramirez.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Stands in now, looks at that one inside. Next offer in there for a strike. And a count even 1-1. Swung out.
¡Vamos, Manny! ¡Manny, Manny, Manny!
That one's gonna land. Not so much
Sí,
here.
vamos ahora.
Another home run.
Ya lleva 2 jonrones el Manny.
Front of the game, and they boost their lead. It's 6-1.
Change up in the zone is a hitter's dream. It's a BP fastball, but you're playing in real time. Most times, the pitcher's asking for a new baseball.
Coño, le dije a él que le diera cuarta mala y no quiso la cuarta mala. Se fue el cobarde ese. Se fue el cobarde ese. Ahora me llegan al papi.